Hi, welcome to my channel, New You, on Ustream Live. And actually, I'm doing this video for my campaign, which is currently on fundraiser.com. God is calling us to save our babies from child sexual abuse. God is calling us to stop child sexual abuse. If you look up at the chart, you can see basically what the campaign is all about. So basically, my goal is to raise money. If you just look ahead there, my goal is to raise money for 1 full year for this app that I have designed or that's being designed. So, what it pays for, if you look right under fundraiser, it says the app, the designing the app itself, creating the app itself. I have a great team that's prepared to work on that. And I can kind of show you a little bit of what that's going to look like. So this is what the campaign looks like. So when you go online, that's what you'll see. Um, well, this is actually the PDF that a lot of you will be receiving in your inboxes. But this just talks about what I'm trying to do. Talks about the book, the body book. And that's what the book looks like, and I can actually show you what the book looks like. Sorry, it's available on Amazon and on my webpage, which is www.thebodybook.org. And this is what the book looks like. And you can purchase that book Amazon, and it's available on the website. So this is all about God is calling us to stop child sexual abuse. Um, so that's the campaign. The app will be available on Android and Apple devices. This is the great company that's going to design the app for me. It's called Great Catch Solutions. And basically, it'll have all type of different types of a variation of services available on it, including you being able to follow me to different events where I'll be speaking about child sexual abuse. So that's like a schedule. And it has so many neat little features to it. Facebook, Google Maps, just all types of things that I'm actually going to utilize. And I can't go into all the details, but just know that this is a great app. I can see this easily being international, a global, having a global impact. I really want you to be a part of this. I really want your organization, especially churches, I really want us to send a loud, a real message that we want to do something about preventing child sexual abuse. I really want us to really take a proactive approach to the subject and understand the subject. This book offers education, awareness, preparation, understanding, exercises that are appropriate for children as young as 3 years old. I have educators, administrators, people who work in child daycare, retired school teachers. So many people helped me with this book, approved this book, said it was a great idea. They read it, and I'm just so excited to offer this tool to you. It's never been used before. This app has so much purpose behind it. So I'm really hoping you get behind this project. As you can see, my goal is $2,500, that's like a drop in a hat. I mean, yeah, so that's the goal for right now, and it pays for 1 full year of service. So the service includes the promotion, the SEO, the spotlighting, driving people to the site, to the app, and also it pays for me to have my subscription or availability on, pays for the app, number one, Google Play Store. And I know anyone who has an iPhone or an Android device, we purchase items from the Google Play Store, and it will be available. The app will be able to be downloaded on all Android and Apple devices. and anything Kindle devices, whatever, you'll be able to use the app. So right now we're at $0. But I'm not. But we can change this, and I won't. I really want it to be our project. I really want it to be something that we all participate in. You can give as little as $1. I'm asking for more, of course, but you can start at $1, and I'm so grateful, so thankful for $1. I wrote this book because of my experience, and I wrote this book from the perspective. I kind of went back and dug back into my past, and I wanted us to have a tool that I felt like could have a real impact, and I wanted to do it from the perspective of the child. Because a lot of times we take the perspective of the parents, what are we going to do as parents, as adults? But I kind of took you in there. If you read this book, it's really coming from the perspective of a child. What could have changed my life? What things that I noticed that parents missed, that adults missed? And I gave you like all the warning signs of a predator. Not all of them, but this book is really full of information. You're going to be so surprised when you get this book. But we're focusing on the app right now. And so really, I want you to please help me with this fundraiser. No one knows what it feels like. No one can understand, except for people like me, survivors like me, overcomers like me. We understand what it feels like to have someone committing a crime against you, a criminal sexual act against you. And I know what it's like to carry that burden, to just not be able to talk about it, you don't even know how to approach the subject. You don't even know how to approach your parents. You're a child. You're an innocent child who's become someone's victim. Someone has preyed upon you. You can't even fathom in your mind what the child is going through. The child thinks like a child. They don't think like we do as adults. To us, it just makes so much sense as adults for the child to come to us. If someone's hurting you, and I know we tell them, if someone ever touches your private, if someone ever does this and does that, come to me and tell me. I'm here for you. But we need to understand a couple of things here. You are the parent. So you're two things in their lives. You're the person who loves them, and you're the person that disciplines them. You're the person they look up to, and in so many ways, you're the person they fear, because you can punish them, take TV away from them. And I know you're saying in your mind, but that doesn't make sense. If somebody was doing something to me, but you have to sit in the seat of a child, okay? You think that's your thinking process because your brain is developed, because you're an adult. They think like children, okay? They think about toys, not seeing their friends, punishment. Even though none of those things should be paired with telling, but I'm giving you what it's like in the mind of a child. And for that reason, a lot of them do not come forward. So this tool is all about making it easy for them to come forward, to tell someone. In the book, I try to tell them about having safe persons. This app will help them do a lot of things. I can't get into the full detail. I don't want to disclose how this app is going to work, but it's going to be phenomenal. And you can be a part of this. I mean, I want to put your name on the Facebook wall. I'm telling you, I want to put your name on the Facebook wall. Look at that campaign. Let me know where you want to fit in it, as a church, as an organization, as an individual. I mean, if one person wants to give me $2,500, that's great. If 3 people want to give me $2,500, that's great. Only thing that means is that the app and the subscription, the availability of us to stay live in the Google Play Store, because all of this stuff, it costs money. So in order for us to stay active, the more you give, the longer the contract, so we can do 1 year, we can do 2, we can do 3, we can do 5, it depends on how much you give. because I really need you to give. I really need you to dig deep. And I really need you to understand that this is something that we can prevent, that we have the power to stop. And this tool that I created is ingenious. I promise you, we will see some results from this product. It will send a message to our children that we care. It will send a message to society that we are going to do something about this. And I don't want you to go another week, another day without giving to this campaign. So look for this graphic design. If you're on the page, if you're watching this video, you'll see this graphic design. You'll see the campaign. Give, give, give. Give $25 this week, $25 next week, $100. I don't know. Whatever you can give it. I do appreciate it. Like I said, I wrote this book because of my experience, and I wanted to do something about it. I feel like this is the most effective way to do something about it. And so please give to this campaign. Thank you. And don't forget, God is calling us to stop child sexual abuse.